Gorilla Tag, a funny monkey game that you tag people. That's basically it. But you know, this is an iceberg about Gorilla Tag, and yeah, that's pretty much it. This is basically just a better version I made, like that I made like probably like 7 months ago, and it has pretty much more things and it's much more longer, I say. And let's just dig in. Okay, so this is the first layer. Okay, this is the tippity top. This is like what most people know about the game. So we're gonna start off with computer. Computer is basically the thing that can let you join codes, change your username, and a bunch of other things, like change your color and stuff, and like change your queue. That's how we're doing this. Okay, next one's lava slash rock monkey. Lava monkey is when you play infection, and basically you can just tag people. And rock monkey is basically when there's less than like 4 people. It's basically just tag. Okay, next is cosmetics. It's basically the things you can wear on your head. There's heads, badge, leg. I think like pants. Then like other things like cosmetics and other things like that. Okay. Next one is tutorial. Tutorial is where you spawn it in the start of the game, and it's basically just supposed to teach you like some like movement things, like jumping over stuff with your arms and like climbing up, and basically it kind of teaches you the game and hopes you can get like kind of a little bit used to the controls a little bit. Branching. Branching is when you go tree to tree, you jump tree to tree with branch to branch, you know what I mean. Next is friendship. Okay, this is relating to like the friendship bracelets when you fist bump somebody, I think, or like yeah, basically it gives you guys bands like, and basically this. So when you join a different lobby, they'll follow you. It's kind of like the new group feature. Next is the secret tunnel. There's 2 technically secret tunnels. The first one is I'm pretty sure, I don't know who was making the original, but it was the one like when you go down the ramp and then go into the slide in mountains and then go up and then go back down. That's basically what people say is secret tunnel. And then the other secret tunnel people say is what before beach came out in forest, that like used to be like a little highlight of a doorway. That's what people were calling the secret tunnel. Next is lemming. It's basically the owner of the game. That's what I think I can say about this. Okay. Other animals. Now, other animals is relating to the fish and beach, the butterflies, Doug's kids, Doug's wife, Matt the bat. Matt the bat does not got a wife. Okay. They need to give Matt the bat something. But then there's like other animals. There's like other animals. I'm pretty sure there's like other animals as cosmetics. I'm pretty sure like penguins and stuff like that. But that's everything I know about other animals. Next is wall climbing. Wall climbing is when I'm pretty sure is when you just climb, like you move like find a 45-degree angle, like a 90-degree, and then you just go pop back and forth between each wall to go up. It's like basically what people usually do to get up in the walls. It's pretty nice. Next is wall running. It's basically instead is when you push your arm down on the wall, you go up a little bit. So that's what wall running is, and you use it to climb up like the wall. Do I have to explain this more? No, I don't. Okay. Next is bundles. It's the thing. It's like if you're going to the shop, I'm pretty sure, like in city, there's like bundles. I think it's like the cop bundle right now with the cop outfit, and there's a Shining Rock bundle. And basically they're just like stuff that costs like $30 around there that gives you 10,000 Shining Rocks, some cosmetics and stuff like that. Pinch climbing. Pinch climbing is when you put 2 hands on a wall or like a stump of a tree, and then you grab, then you pull yourself up, and then you like go your arms and grab again, and you keep doing that until you go up. Next is all queues, like competitive. I think it's like called regular. I'm pretty sure now, mini games, and that's it. That's all the queues. Gorilla voices. So I'm pretty sure it's like someone's voice. It makes it so if you're like underage and like you're a parent, you can like use it. And basically, when people talk now, they just make real noises to you. So yeah, and I'm pretty sure you do grill noises back at them, or it's something like that. Next is wait. Oh yeah, I gotta do a pause. Next is mini games, kids. Now, I don't know if they're here anymore, but you're probably gonna find them in mini games queues. They're gonna just go in the game. They're gonna go into the lobby and just say, "Do you want to play mini games?" In some kind of manner. You just go up. They will like come to you and they will like, "Hey, do you want to play mini games?" So funny. Next is shiny rocks. It's the currency of the game, and you use it to like buy stuff, like buy cosmetics and buy more other things. Pretty much people use it. You can buy them. They like look like crystals, kind of like so small crystals. We know that because like of the little like crates and like the crates of crystals in the city with the bundles. Really nice though. And that's it for the first layer. We're going to the second layer now. I don't know what I'll call this layer, but if I can call this layer anything, I'll just call it basically the well-known things. Everything here is basically, if you played the game before for like a little bit, like more like a month or so, you probably know what's most of these. Okay. Okay. Whew. First one is balloon pop effect. It's when you basically unequip and re-equip a balloon, it will just make a pop. And people usually do this by spamming like 2 balloons on the mirror, and it makes a bunch of pop noises. People just use it. It's pretty annoying. Okay, next is Daisy 09, and yeah, it's a ghost. And I'm pretty sure it's a ghost that was seeing Daisy Bus and just walks around, and it's goofy. I don't know. I feel like ghosts are goofy, and if you believe in ghosts, it's pretty kind of goofy. I try to do ghosts, and like, if you're kind of dumb, you kind of think it's a ghost. But if you're like above the age of like either 10 or like 9, I think, you should probably know it's not a real ghost. And it's just some guy trying to trick you. Next one is PVV. I'm pretty sure, I don't know what it is. It just walks around and does other things. I forgot what song it plays, but yeah. Next is YouTubers. I'm not gonna like type all the YouTubers on here because that would just be a whole separate iceberg. But YouTubers like TT Pig, J-Man, VMT, Elliot, Paulo, and many others. Bots. I'm pretty sure there's like some bots. The bots are like they just come in, they walk around. Sometimes they say, this server is compromised. Please leave the server now, and stuff like that. Okay, next is Ghost. Either it's usually just some guy using a mod menu and just going around scaring people, or it's just them playing around. It's like Ghost, or like there's a Ghost like other ones in here, but like Daisy 09, PvP is Ghost, and other things like that. Map revamps. There's like map. So basically, map revamps is when they change your old map to make it better. Like if a map is not doing much, they just upgrade it. Caves is probably the longest revamp because they like block the caves for like 1 month, 2 months, 3 months in the end, and then they pull out a new map. And like, there's a canyons. Okay. Let me say all the map revamps. Basement, caves, canyons, mountains, technically city, technically the competitive courts, if you say, and then also clouds. But technically, I say technically the competitive course because of the thing called the rotating map, and also technically city because of the metro. And that's basically the map revamps. Okay, next one. Dev team. Okay, so dev teams is basically, I think like after about a year of development, Lemon got a dev team to make the game pretty much like make updates faster and stuff. And I say the dev team did some good things, and the dev team probably did some bad things, but they were pretty alright, you know. Next is statue. It's another ghost. They usually just stand still, and when you look, it's like the weeping angels. You look away, they come at you. It's pretty goofy, I say. Toxicity. I feel like I could have put this on the top layer, but I should have put it here because the top layer was kind of full in the first place. So, toxicity. Toxicity is like, someone's just trash talking to you, and I'm pretty sure like a lot of community is toxic, but there's like some people that are like really nice and stuff. So like, girl tech community is not like one whole thing. I'm like, okay, I can't say that, but yeah, what I mean. I was gonna say Emmy shape, but like, yeah, I'll just cut this out. Hey, future me, if I don't cut this out, bro, I'm cooked, bro. Okay, so next one is mini games. It's something we do with mini games, kids, but like basically mini games is like, I'm pretty sure there's mini games like oh my god, I forgot. Oh my god, Monkey on the Shelf, yeah. There's Ghost in the Graveyard, and there's other ones. People just do it to like have a little bit more fun than just playing the regular game modes. Next one is Gorilla Fan Games. Now, Gorilla Fan Games like Penguin Paradise, Capuchin, and Big Scary, and some other ones like Fun Monkey Horror. If I don't get one of these, then Monkey Mischiefs, and stuff like that. And basically, I don't know. Some people say it's a copy, and some people also say it's like an actual fan game. And it's like people can't tell the difference between them, so for some reason. Next is modding. It's when somebody pulls out the menu, clicks some buttons, and they start flying around. Basically, they cheating. And people really think that Steam users are the cheaters. Steam is like kind of like mostly. Steam is kind of mostly Steam was like probably the mostly like modding was, but like I don't know. It's kind of like okay. At this point, it's racist. No, I'm joking. Okay. But basically, modding is basically just somebody they put something into their game that gives them an advantage. Basically it. Next one is Science Basement. I really was gonna call this Science Update, but Science Basement is fine with me. This is I don't know why I put this in the own category, but basically it's when the basement got revamped to a science map with like a green tube acid, and basically like the acid goes up and you have to like survive from the acid storm. I wish it was still here though, but that's just the regular one with 2 couches. Tag lag. Well, yeah. So basically, it's people say this when they tag you, when they didn't. Sometimes it's actually lag. So basically, when someone's lagging and you tag them, they may be like a short delay before they actually get tagged. You would say it's tag lag. But some people kind of just like say it's tag lag for no reason because they can't catch up with you. Yeah. Water, paint, orange, blue, toxic monkey. These is all the other game modes. So water is for hunt. Paint is when you die in paintball. Orange and blue is for paintball when you're alive in different teams. And toxic. Toxic is the green one from the science update. I don't know how to explain that to you, but basically is. Mod stick. Now the mod stick is what mods get, and basically what they can do is basically just show the wave the okay, bro. No, I can't say that, bro. I'm kind of say that. But basically they just like you can use a stick, and basically it's not like a ban him or anything. It's not like playing with you can slam on somebody and they'll get banned. But like basically what they do is it shows they're the mod. So if someone's faking to be mod, you can just say, oh, pull your mod stick. And also mods also get like the ability when they report somebody, they basically like they get that report goes to like the actual like admins and stuff, and like basically they like look at it and choose if they get banned or they get something else like a other punishment. But mods are different from modding. Okay, we call people who modding. They're called modders. Okay, but whoever has the mod stick, they're called mods. Okay, people kind of confuse them together, but hope you kind of know what's that. Next is Echo. Echo is I'm pretty sure it was a blue person, like a blue monkey with the like blue sun hat, and basically just walks around, and do some other weird things. But I'm pretty sure Echo also like, I don't know why people made lore about Echo. Why would you make lore about a go? Okay, guys, we're going to the next one. Lucy. Lucy is technically the official ghost of actual Girl Tech and is actually coded in the game. So yeah. Lucy is like a skeleton ghost blue thing. So it was first seen in one of the Halloween updates, and basically you could summon it in different maps. But the other ways were like, first one was in like forest, and you had to tap on the skulls, or you had to like step in the candles. People made weird things of it. I think it was just timing at this point, because I don't think it was like some action. Then like mountains was like the pumpkins, caves was like the old caves was like something else I forgot. But basically it was to summon Lucy, and it will basically follow to a random player, catch them and bring them up. Then it was re-added again and added more maps and stuff like that. Then it was added in the old caves, and basically when you summon, you click it, and then basically you can walk around the mines, and it'll spawn in 10 different locations that'll jump scare you, and that'll go on a hunt. If you get grabbed by Lucy, he'll bring you up and throw you out, kind of like Hello Neighbor. I don't know, I just want to make that joke. Okay, let's go to the next one. Rotating map. It's the map. So basically, if you go to competitive, queue, or not competitive queue, I mean the comp course, there's like a real event, you go down, it's a rotating map. So the first one was swamp, then it was temple, then it was the weird snowy cloud thing, then was off-brand caves, then was old caves, and it's not stuck like that. Okay. Next is Golden Mask. It's gonna probably be weird when I edit this, but Golden Mask is basically, it's on the 3rd floor. There'll be a Golden Mask that costs 5,000, and basically, I don't know, no one wears it. I've never seen a lot of people wear it, but pretty nice cosmetic, I say. Gliding. Now, gliding is when you go to clouds, there'll be leaf gliders, and you can basically glide around with it. Pulling it up, I think it brings you down. I think if you look up, like, actually, I don't know, if you put your body down, it's weird. You could watch a tutorial, but it's basically like makes it so you can glide around the map. It'd be horrible though if you are playing competitive though, cause yeah, you're just gonna get some people flying around like airplanes. Juking. Now, technically, I'm gonna say this right, and not gonna say it, okay? Juking is not just jumping over the dead body. Okay, I'm just serious, okay? Juking is like when you basically, when juking is basically if I sway on the right side and you keep walking forward, that's technically a juke, you know. And if you do it fast, basically that's juking. It's basically moving out the way, like basically kind of breaking their ankles, okay, like making them pass you without them like annoying. And it's pretty nice, you know. It's pretty cool if you like just like juke like a bunch of taggers at once. It's really nice. You know, you feel that satisfaction fact. Okay, next one is piano. Piano is basically in caves, old caves, and also old caves. I gotta say it like that because it's technically 2 old caves. Basically had little crystals that made different noises, and people, made songs in them. Pretty nice, right? Player tracking. So basically, we'll talk about this in the next. We'll talk about how to do this, but basically, if they have your player ID, they can steal your player ID by being in the game with you, or other things like just cheating it. But basically, what they do is Discord servers or like other people basically will track you into different codes, and basically can join your code and join you and just like mess around, basically trolling YouTubers. I suggest don't do it. Because like basically it's basically you're stalking in game. No one likes stalkers. Okay, you don't want to be stalked, right? Yeah, see, don't want to be like that. Unless you say yes, and I don't know why. So let's go next one. Gorilla Tag plush. Now this was the one. I forgot how much it cost, but it was something like $20 or more, or like less than. I don't know, but it was basically a plush that you could get in game and in real life. That had, when you have it in game, it will have a party hat and a mod stick, and you can like wave it around. And it has like move physics and stuff. In real life, you can change his hats, take off his cosmetics, and stuff like that. Next is gliding. Oh, where? Cut this out, please. Cut this out. Okay, so next one is shiny rock codes. Basically, anyone who has Illustrator or maybe Finger Painter, basically gets these codes that if you redeem, you get shiny rocks. Yay! Finger Painter / Illustrator badge. This is what basically when you give into YouTubers, and you can get this badge by either being a YouTuber and like applying in the Discord, and yeah, that's it. I don't know why I was gonna say 2 or something, but if you like popular enough, you get Illustrator, and basically you have to do like some requirements and stuff, and like that. Next is Gorilla Tag Ranked. I think this is mixed now. I think like the whole thing's mixed, but Gorilla Tag Ranked is basically you join a lobby, and how long you stay alive. Basically, as like a runner, how long you stay alive will increase your rank, and getting tagged will decrease it a little bit. Tagging players will increase it, and basically like that. More time to run, more points, and more people attack is more points. So basically, that's ranked. And there's like 10 different codes or something, and they have a whole Discord server, but it's technically not like the actual Gorilla Tag official ranked. I'm pretty sure. Gorilla VR GT. Now I had to do this for one YouTuber, but it's basically just a YouTuber, right? Do I have to say this really fast? It's just a YouTuber that's basically like hidden, and people have to guess who it is by him giving hints, or her. I don't know. Is it him or her? We do not know that, but we'll find out soon. I don't know, but it's like there's like actual like controversy and stuff. Like not controversy, but like people are making theories. Like you imagine you see a bulletin board of all the hints. That's what basically I'm thinking of when they do this. Shrinking. Now shrinking is technically just going small. Okay, if you think you're shrinking a different way, you're weird. So basically, shrinking is like turning small. You can the first time we saw this was, I'm pretty sure, don't quote me here, was in winter when they added snow globe. Well, we forgot which winter update, but it was the first one that like to make you turn small. There was other ones after that, and then they added basement. That was basically just size changing heaven, you know. And also creative mode, you can also change sides to make a map. So that's good, right? The bunker. Now, this is not talking about the other bunker that'll be in this list, but the bunker is the one in old caves. You have to grab a key card with a doctor that's crossed off for some reason. Then you go use it, and it basically leads you into a room. While recording this, there's nothing there except just a little map that you can close doors on, and it's basically just an empty map, basically just a mines, but with doors and a little bit edited. And there's like a main room with like a vending machine and a little like pad, like a little pad, but like a little like ATM thing, like thing that says like backup power on, you know, reactors on dormant phase, and basically that means what it's saying is it's gonna be worked on. And that's done for this layer. Okay, we're gonna call this the middle layer, but we went to the next layer now, guys. So see you in the next layer. Okay, guys, the third layer we're gonna call this basically, you know, deep. You know, we're deep in it, but we're not like that deep. Okay, this is the first one we got is fireworks. This is not talking about the fireworks like the things that shoot in the air. So on 1 July 4th, I think it was last year, I'm pretty sure, at certain random times, it would shoot out fireworks from certain maps. First one was forest. I think one of them was in city, and then it was obviously beach. People are more about beach, but I'm showing a video right now of the beach one, I'm pretty sure. I hope. Or the forest one, but it'll be on the screen. Credits always there, but okay. We are VR. As soon as this ended, I think everyone forget about it, and there's like as soon as it ended, people just like said make videos about like how much people were there and like their experience, but like after a week, nobody talked about it. But We Are VR is an event to try to revive Gorilla Tag, people say. And basically it was to get everyone online. The service crashed, and cosmetics and the volcano update came out. Okay, the first one, not the second one. They made a flashback and added the volcano again. Really running out of ideas out here, but basically the volcano, basically all the things, just volcano. And they added like 2 cosmetics, like a gorilla with like a VR headset as a pin, and the Oculus goggles. And that's it. Okay, next one is minecart. Now there was teasers and other things about this, and if you want to know more about the minecarts, it should be in the last video I made about Gorilla Tag Iceberg. But it's basically just like a secret way. It was just like there's like minecarts already inside the caves, the old caves, and technically the new caves. But like, there's like people there's like hints and leaks about it of like moving around, and there's like I'm pretty sure in Discord they're showing like, little leaks about it, and that's it. I did more research last time, so if you want more info or you want more clear info, you can search it up, or you could just probably look at my last video about the subject. Next one is Golden Skull. This is the alternate version of Golden Mask for Halloween update for this year. I'm pretty sure this year, yeah, basically the mask was turned into a skull, and it cost the same amount. And it's basically just a real version of the Golden Mask. I liked it. I wish they could do this for more holidays. Like, they should make a golden Santa hat. Actually, no, that would be a horrible idea. But, ideas are ideas. You could take them. Okay, next one is pins. Now, pins or the little pin stand, but I feel like I see no one wearing these pins. Or badges, you can call them. I see people wearing the badges from, like, updates. I don't see anyone wears, like, the Canyons badge. The other badges, like, in there. Like, the actual gorilla badge. It's basically pins, is basically the badges, But no one really wears, like, the OG badges. I don't see a lot of people do them. If you, don't complain about where I put this, so. Yeah, I think it was supposed to be here. PvV's grave. It's talking about old caves with that little chunk of square, and people's like, that's PvV's grave. Yeah, and basically everyone just made clickbait videos off of it, but people think PvV died there. So, pretty goofy, I say, but Jolene losing the stick. Well, this is a bit controversial, I say, but basically Jolene, Techline gave J-Man his account to use for like a video for him using a stick. And basically that was technically that's like not allowed for them, and can't give like the accounts of moderators to them. So Jolene just lost the stick because of that. And I think he's like a retired stick holder. That's what they call them. Second floor opening. Now the first time it was the OG Christmas update when they added the actual like big Santa outfit, like it was like the second year, I'm pretty sure, when they did this, like the second year of winter of Gorilla Tag, and basically they opened the second floor. That was pretty cool, I say. Right now I don't know if it's open or closed, but it's been I think it's open usually to some flashbacks now and other things. Just sometimes just leave it open for fun. Sometimes just place the wall there, move the wall. It's just like some concurrent thing. Next is Jeff the Spider. I don't know why people make fan fiction of Spider and his kids. I don't know why you want to make something about Spider, but beats me. But Jeff the Spider is basically just a regular gorilla as a spider. Yes, go! I did it. No, I'm joking. That's what I'm saying. That's it. Gorilla watching statue. So I'm pretty sure it's still there. But go in city. There should be little gorilla statues in the windows that's watching you. And they haven't done anything, but there's maybe some That's just a game theory. A gorilla theory. Oh my god. Wall surfing. This is basically just going to mountains and surfing on the walls. Mostly people do it. Mostly it's easy on PC, but people can also do it on mobile too. Not mobile. I mean like regular standalone. But pretty nice. Just surfing around the walls, like, and you know it's a really good skill to have if you in mountains. Elevator climbing. It's basically putting one arm on the other side of the wall, and basically putting your body on one side of the wall, and basically you got to pull with one of your arms up, and you use the other arm. I don't know. It's weird. It's basically just pinch climbing, but advanced. So you can just stay in the middle of it. So, yeah. A lot of people know this. I'm gonna show a video. Should be here in the background. If it's not in the background, blame my editing skills, because it's not me. Different gorilla types. Walk faster. I was gonna try to make it sound like I was like those like robot voices. You know, they're like different gorilla types. Walk faster. Rock monkey and lava monkey. Walk faster. Water monkey, paint monkey, also walk faster. And they just walk faster because they're taggers. That's basically what I'm just saying. And you know, if you like those voice impressions, say you like those voice impressions. That would be really nice to you. Unless you don't, you know, it's fine with me. You can choose. Scaling. Now, scaling is basically when you start at the bottom of the tree and basically go up to the top of the tree by, you know, using branches to support you, and also like, you know, kind of like walk on it, kind of up it. It's pretty advanced, I say. I don't know how to do it, but some other people know how to do it. Player IDs. Now, remember what I said when we were player tracking the last one? Basically, player tracking. They use player IDs to use it, but you don't know your player ID unless you actually look for it. It's in the computer, I'm pretty sure, and it's something. But a lot of people don't know about player IDs, so you know, no one knows about the actual player ID unless, like, you know. Vertical / Lucio. The reason why I put this here is vertical is basically you go up a wall straight up with one arm, and Lucio, it's when you go up at the diagonal angle with two arms. It's basically the same thing, but change the direction and change the arm amount. Both are equally different in like hardness. I can easily vertical, but I can't easily Lucio. So, you know, but they're both pretty good. They're both pretty good. Quit box. Now, the only thing I think you will know about the quit box is either you watch a video about modding, you have used mods, and some other things. But quit box is like under the map, so if you do follow the map, it just kicks you out of the game. Sometimes people get banned for it, and sometimes people don't get banned for it. It just kicks you out of the game. Maybe sometimes because they usually do a quit box just in case you get stuck. And to ping a paradise, please add a quit box. I accidentally used the teleport disc and started flying up. Please add a quit box because I'm not gonna be trying to stay up there trying to click my menu to try to leave the game and teleport back. I don't know how I can do that. So yeah. Admin badge. Now, admin badges, you know, I think only the people that have admin badges Lemmy and like a couple other people maybe. I may have to research this bit. Maybe I text over the screen that says like, you know, I'm just basically goofing around and not saying anything right, but beats me. But admin badge, it just says admin on it. Yeah, that's it. Ban codes / usernames. Now, last time I did this, I literally said I won't say them, but I kind of briefly say them. Like ban codes or saying the N word. Pointing that username is crazy. Pointing political figures. Certain political figures or Star Wars. Okay, no, we're not doing this. Also we have like racial stuff that starts with a K and ends with a K. If you know what that means, know what that means. But I'm not gonna say it fully. I'm probably gonna get demonetized when I'm not gonna get demonetized. Oh my god. Okay, I had to see the same exact line, but you know, good thing. water walking. Now this is when you go on beach and some other maps of water, and basically what you do is you kind of walk on water by like doing some certain things, like keeping your arms up and then going in a straight line. Couple of one of my friends, okay, he got banned for one arm water walking. And actually, he actually got banned for 8 weeks for water walking with one arm. People thought he was actually cheating, and that's why, you know, you know. But I think you get reported for that if you if you just like show up. But water walking is pretty nice. Menu slapping. Basically, I can't explain this really good. You go search this up. I say you should search this up because I know my friends do it. I don't know how to do it either. It's like going to the menu and then using like a rope or something to like do something with that to like launch you in the air. I don't know how, but if someone can explain in the comments, you the go. Just saying, okay? Painting hints. Now, if you may ask, what is painting hints? Yeah, basically the painting hints is when in basement there are like paintings for like certain hints about other things. Like there's like a hint about the volcano update with a volcano poster into basement. Basically, that's what we're talking about for painting hints, and yeah, that's it. Getting out of the map. This is I just don't do this, but there's gonna be other things that connected with this. But getting out of the map, usually when people actually get out of the map, they just they actually just slide out of the map using mountains. Or the other things that you can do to get out of the map is either I think like unloading and like loading a map. I'll talk about that later. Using mods and using glitches. That's basically how you get out of the map. I'm not gonna put in detail. You could search it up if you want to. Oculus reporting menu. Why did I not put a cut between this? Oculus reporting leaderboard. I don't want to say menu, but Oculus reporting menu. Oculus reporting leaderboard is basically when you click Oculus, you click report. It shows you a leaderboard. Then you can like look at the actual leaderboard from far away. Mods do this just in case like they start running away and start dashing, so you can't see the username. And it's pretty good to see who's talking and who to report. I wish people use this more. Oh my god, not this one. Head trauma. Now, I can't explain this in full detail, but people use 60 to 120 hertz. 60 makes it so like you way more slower, and makes it so you can walk up faster on walls. You're slower, but you can like easily climb up walls, but you're slow when you're walking. 120 hertz was really fast on walls, so it'll be hard to climb on walls, but you can walk faster. And basically, people didn't like that. People wanted it so it's all of them equal. So basically, there's a drama that's saying like, hey, should we you keep it so it's the same that like both of them are different, or like should we just like keep them equal? I say that like they're kind of like kids, but like who likes a disadvantage? So I feel like we yeah. I hope they deleted Hertz already. This has been a long time ago, so it's been a long time since that. So yeah, ghost codes. Now people, this is like something to do with ghosts, but like people like when they make a ghost, they like make a code for the ghost. Like I think like Daisy 09 is like Daisy 09. Weird. Like 09 and some other things. Each oh my god, why am I yawning? So each ghost has like its code. Yeah, people were adding lore to Ghost. Yeah, I don't know. Next is Gorilla Tag clones. Now this is not Gorilla Tag fan games. Please do not do it. It's basically whoever steals the code, adds random things to it, or adds mods to it and stuff like that. People like I think Brick Tag also got in controversy because it was technically a clone, but like it had its own like unique art style, but it got kicked off the App Store. I hope it's still on the App Store. But like there's like actual games that steal the whole code, make the whole maps, and just make it so you have mods and add some like random cosmetics like a gun. Next, now we're going to the next layer, guys, and we're going deeper through to the deep dark. It's not a Minecraft reference, but let's go there. Okay, guys, we had the deep dark layer, and we're about to do this really fast, So let's start off with negative color codes. It's basically when you put in a negative number in the files for your color code, it'll basically make it so it's like a darker form with no texture at all. And mostly people when they do this, it's mostly on like PC. They just like change the files by a little bit. Price changes. So price changes is a bit talking about how they change Steam prices and Oculus Store prices. What I mean by Oculus Store prices, I mean like on the actual Oculus Store on PC. So that's it. April Fool's size changing. So April Fool's size changing is talking about one of the April Fool's updates. How long your username was is how big you were, and how short your username was how small you were. Next one is unloading maps. Unloading maps is basically what I'm gonna explain this. It's basically when you unload a map, aka when you go to city, it unloads forests. So basically, that map would be gone. What people do though is when they unload a map, they try to glitch their way out of the around the border, so they basically out of the map. Okay, next one is April Fool's mask. This is with the other April Fool's update where you wear the mask, and which is like only a mask on your face. You can't take it off, and that's what's good. Cave secret message. I should show on the screen. It was like placed in something, but like it should be on the screen right now. If it isn't, then I don't know. Pursuit VR drama. Pursuit VR drama is basically Pursuit VR. There's some screenshots of him saying the N word out loud. Also in game, and also many other things like stealing YouTuber's game, and more and more. Don't want to talk about here. If you want to know more, just search it up. Old textures referring to like all the old textures of like the gorilla, the lava, the rock, and many others. Missing leaves. So basically, behind the tree house, there's leaves. Like it was there in the first update, but now they're just gone. Yeah, that's it. Next one's bees. Bees is basically a ghost or a bot, you can say, that just basically swarms around you like a bee, and it's basically like a white monkey that just like swirls around you. It was pretty annoying to be honest, but now it's gone. So early access pack / launch. So this is referring to the basically in the beginning you got early access pass, and after the game got out of early access, it went to the launch pack. So that's what it's referring to. Not a lot of people know about it, so yeah. Next is Biscuit VR drama. This is basically him saying he was pretending to say that he had cancer when he didn't have cancer, and basically it was so funny though. He was like, "Oh my god, guys!" And he got support from it. Like he had cancer, so people were giving support and like giving followers. But after and he's like, at some point he's like, "Oh guys, my cancer's cured from all the support you guys have been giving me." Yeah, it's been goofy, but yeah. Next is coal. Coal is basically referring to in the volcano update, when you throw the coal into the volcano, after enough time it should just explode with lava. And that's it. Capture the flag hints. So I'm pretty sure I show like a little screenshot, but then each winter update now, in the flashback shop, or like a little flashback thing, there's like a little snow thing with like kind of looks like a U, and then like on one side is like a red flag with penguins, and the other side is a blue flag with other penguins. Dodgeball leaks. So basically, there was leaks about dodgeball coming out into the secret tunnel. So that's basically what people were talking about. Next is gorillas used to be robots. So basically in the beta, gorillas used to be like actual robots, like when Larry did it. And like the Reddit. Okay, now let's go to the next one. Flashback drama. So flashback drama, I'm gonna explain this quickly, I hope, but it's basically so Lemming, when he got there was a flashback, right? Basically the first flashback was Halloween, and people didn't like the flashback coming out because like that's saying that like, oh, if you have OG cosmetics, they're gonna come out. But I say that basically they were mad that he was pulling out cosmetics that this supposed to be OG to show you that you're OG, but he's like, oh no, the early access to show you you're supposed to be OG, and I kind of and he says like so everyone can get all the cosmetics, and he is kind of right, you don't be like left out. But I feel like leaving the badges for the updates should be just stuck in there, cause like it should show you that you in that update. They shouldn't like re-release it as a flashback. Okay, next one's old maps. This is referring to old canyons, old clouds, old caves. Basically every map before they got revamped, and that's basically it. Now, I feel like most people have played the OG clouds, but I think like OG caves or OG canyons was like I think it was like mountains that got like revamped first. Don't quote me on that, but yeah. Next is potions. Potions referring to the Halloween update from last year. When you put some certain flowers inside the pot, it will make like a little spell. I don't know if there is multiple spells, but Next is floating leaves. You go to some trees, the leaves may be floating. Like floating up, and it's kind of like a bug or something. Next one is old mirror. This is referring to the hat room. When the hat room, there's like a little mirror that's like, is basically a temporary mirror, but, I should show a screenshot, probably right above. I hope I do. If I don't, that's my fault. Next is speed running. This is, basically, there's like categories, like getting your first tag, then other ones is like getting the fastest game, and then there's like more and more, like touching on the leaderboards and stuff. Not a lot of people know about it though. Hat room. Hat room is basically the room that's so we're creative like before the game had like city, there used to be a hat room that you can go in and it'd be a bunch of hats, aka the early access thing, and there's a mirror to try them on, and that was basically it. And that's where the old mirror was too, if you didn't know. Next is Unity Explorer. Unity Explorer is when you go into game, it's made about Unity. So when you use the Unity Explorer with it, you could access like files in the game, like getting like unreleased cosmetics, or like messing with the game's files, or like spawning Lucy. That's how people do it. Unreleased cosmetics. This is like talking about many unreleased cosmetics. So basically, the unreleased cosmetics are talking about cosmetics like the target and more, like the high-tech slingshot, the stickable target, the cold monkey sweater, the cosmetic helmet, the cosmetic staff, the chewing gum, the theornimal, the confetti popper, the toy rocket, the diamond kite, the trail bracelet, the helmet, the staff, the Viking helmet, microphone, and coffee. Basically, these are all cosmetics that were never used, and mostly from the fan servers, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. And that's it for this layer, and we're gonna go to the last layer, I hope. And I'll meet you in the deepest layer. Oh my god. No, we're not doing this again. Okay, we're not gonna, hey, cut this out. Okay, I know I'm not gonna cut this out. I'm gonna edit this like 5 seconds after. So, well, bye guys. Okay guys, this is the deepest layer. Okay, the deepest layer at all. This is like the most like unknown stuff. And so you may know some of these, you may not know some of these, but let's go start off with double jumping. So double jumping was like a glitch kind of. It's patched now, but basically what you do is you crouch while walking and you jump in game and you jump in real life, aka doing a double jump, and that kind of messes around a little bit. Next is Namo. Namo. I think it's Namo. Yeah, Namo / lemming sighting. So basically, Namo is a ghost or bot that basically just spawns clones of himself like all around the map that just stand still, and basically bugging the game so much. So let me join the game, and that's how we know about the admin badge, is because we saw him like having the admin badge and the mod stick. That's a weird sign though. So next is old paint textures. This is referring to the very. I should show a screenshot, and I did show a screenshot earlier when I was talking about Paint Monkey. But basically, it was very bright, with a bunch of bright colors, and it was hurting people's eyes and burning them. And basically, they had to change it to like a blue and orange, or orange and blue. for like, you know, basically so it also dolo, so like people don't get like blinded and flashbanged, you know. Next one is slide version. So slide version is referring to the version, aka the beta, that introduced slides before month's release. So like there was like a twisty slide and some other slides around the map in forest. And it was pretty cool, I say, to be honest. I haven't tried the version out myself, but I should show a picture or a video. Don't know, but yeah. Next is umbrella lag. So umbrella lag is referring to when the snow globe was out and you had umbrella in the back. When you when you put your like body on the snow globe, it would lag the whole server, and people did it. So like it just like if you were in city on different maps, it just lagged the game, and literally it was like a switch to turn on tag lag. And when they get off, everything will just like resume. It's like time stop. You just stay on it, and then Dio starts playing music. It was like, okay, no, alright, do I get like the world though? Yeah, that's what basically what happened when you do it. But yeah. Next is suitcase sickles. This is referring to when you with a suitcase in the summer update. There was like a stickle of a moon, referring to the moon, like referring like, you know, there may be a space update, but there's just some like other stickers. I don't know if it's like some of them became true. I don't know if there's text above. It should be above. I don't know, but basically there's like stickers around it. Some referring to maps, some referring to other things, and you know, it's kind of like the little like graffiti art in Metro. Next is slot. Next one is lore. You know, basically there's like some things that are lore. You know, this is referring to like, you know, there's like some things around the map. Like lore is referring to the fossils, like dead fossils we see in caves and other things. Like Halloween, there's a bunch of skeleton fossils, and you can see like dead fossils everywhere, and that's referring to lore. And also like the dead skeleton basement and some other paintings and like other things referring to the lore. Next is Gorilla Tag Beta. This is like the beta version of, I'm pretty sure, of like the game. So like it was like the version with robots and stuff, and like had way different features, and just the only thing that's recognizable is the movement. Next, this is like tackling with the beta, but it's Gorilla Tag PvE mode. This is like when you do it, it was basically you had to fight enemies, you know, and basically Gorilla Tag PvE mode, which is you just fight entities that's trying to get you, you know. I feel like it would be kind of something like I don't know. There's like some games about it, but like there's like some games it's kind of like it. Next is the XP system. This is something with the PvE. When you kill entities, we're gonna call it, you basically get XP. That's basically it, and then you level up too. After that is the city bunker. Okay, the city bunker is basically referring to a bunker that's under a map in city. I don't know if it's true anymore. But you know, just a little like, it's literally just a little like house under the map. It's not like an actual bunker they can get into. The only people you can get into is probably is either glitching into it or using mods. Next is the coming soon cosmetics. This is just talking about like the cosmetics that, like, you know, say a sign that says coming soon, but it's not coming soon. Yeah, like the stickable target and some other cosmetics. And that's it for the whole bottom tier and the whole iceberg. I should show a picture of the whole iceberg for you, really clear. But thanks for watching this whole video. You know, all credits will be in the description, I hope. And not for the pictures though. The pictures not gonna get. The pictures are just ripped off of Google. So yeah. But all videos like background, gameplay, and some other videos will also be credited down below. And that's all I say. Some of these may be different now. And you know, if you want to search up any of these for yourself, you're welcome to me. So that's it for everyone, and goodbye.